Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? What's up, Micah? Um, if y'all can't hear me, you let me know because I'm using a mic right now and I'm at work on my break. Got about 30 minutes left. So yeah, man, I'm seeing it all over the place. I'm seeing it on Twitter. I'm seeing it on other people's YouTube channels. I'm seeing it, man. Everybody going after the wrong guy. Like everybody is going after the wrong guy. In my opinion. In my opinion. I'm gonna say it like this, man. I'm not trying to look if I'm the general manager, right, of the Los Angeles Lakers with this current roster. I'm not trying to bring home another big name who's just going to be a third option when he gets here. He's going to be a third option anyway if he gets Zach Levine. If I'm the GM, I'm not trying to get Zach Levine. We're going after the wrong guy. We're going after the wrong guy. What's going on, Micah? What's going on, Go James? I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm just about to let y'all know what I would do in this situation. I ain't gonna get too crazy. I'm not gonna get too crazy. Hey, before I go, am I clear? I'm using a mic right now. Am I clear? Like, do I sound clear? I don't want to give y'all like um echoes and all that. Do this mic make me sound clear, or do I sound clear enough? Because I'm not at home. I'm at work. All right. Micah said good. That's good. All right. This is what I would do. I mean, I've been watching the Lakers all year. I watch every single game. Um, what Zach Levine can do for us is not a huge problem for us. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, one of our biggest flaws that I always bring up is rebounding. Um, is perimeter defense as well, but I'll get to that in a minute. One of our biggest flaws that we have as a unit is rebounding the ball. Now, currently, Christian Wood averages 6 boards a game, and the guy I've been trying to go after, Andre Drummond, he's also averaging 6 rebounds a game. But here's the difference. Here's the difference. Christian Wood is averaging 6 rebounds a game, playing 20 minutes. Andre Drummond is averaging 6 rebounds a game, playing 13 minutes. If you would give Andre Drummond that extra 7 minutes as a Laker, I guarantee you he'd be averaging double-digit rebounds. I guarantee you. I mean, 6 boards in 13 minutes is still amazing. All right. Zach Levine is getting 5 rebounds a game in 35 minutes. I mean, come on now. Come on. Just imagine if Andre Drummond played 35 minutes, he would have like 20 some rebounds. We look, I'm telling you, man, rebounding is one of our biggest flaws. Look, and I'm gonna give you a stat. I'm gonna give you a stat. Right now, the Lakers are tied with the Denver Nuggets for 15th in the league in rebounds per game at 52.6. But guess what? We're giving up 11.7. We're giving up 11.7 offensive rebounds per game. You know how much points that is? You know how much points that is? That could be anywhere between 24 to 36 points that we're giving up just off of offensive rebounds. That's one reason why we're losing the game so much. Zach Levine is not going to help with that. Zach Levine is averaging 5 boards, yes, but he's doing that in 35 minutes. Okay. Andre Drummond is giving you 6 rebounds a game in 13 minutes. So you can double his minutes, and he's going to average at least 12 to 13 rebounds easily. Probably about the same much as Anthony Davis. All he needs is the minutes. Now, if y'all didn't hear what I just said, let me say it one more time. We are giving up 11.7 offensive rebounds per game. We're giving up 11.7 offensive rebounds a game. And that can equate to 24 to 36 points for the opposition. That's a lot of fucking points. That's a lot of fucking points. All right. That's a lot of points. Now, what I did was I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Let me put it on the screen. Well, I'm not. Well, I don't got that to put on the screen yet, but I do got the other part. You can get Andre Drummond for cheap. You can give the Bulls Jalen Hood Shafino. They make it roughly the same amount of money that'd be giving the Bulls a point guard for the future. I mean, I see them moving on from Lonzo Ball because he's injury prone. If Zach Levine does get traded, uh, may not be to the Lakers, but if he does get traded, that'll be another guard that they're down. So Jalen Hood Shafino will be a good point guard for them to build, to help build their future. And we'll be getting a guy that help us out in the rebounding department. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. I know it's a win-win. And for the perimeter defense I was talking about, assuming they'll take it, assuming the Bulls will take it, you can add Torian Prince and Max Lewis to that deal and get Alex Caruso. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that it works. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that it works. I was messing around with the NBA trade machine for a minute. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it works. It works. There it is on your screen. Torian Prince, Jalen Hood, Shafino, and Max Lewis for Alex Caruso and Andre Drummond. It'll give the Bulls some key pieces, and then it give us some key pieces. We'll both be helping each other out with needs, man. I don't know. That's what I would do. I'm looking at trading for a person that's going to help out with our flaws. I'm not just looking for a big name. I'm not looking for a big name. I'm looking for somebody that's going to help us out. Zach Levine is not going to help us out with what we really, really need. He's not going to give us double digit rebounds a game. He's going to be the third option in scoring. He's not going to be a first option when you get over here. The ball is going to run through Anthony Davis and LeBron James for the most part. He's going to be basically D'Angelo Russell's replacement. That's the third option. That's what he's going to be. He's not going to give you no valuable things that we're in need of. He's not going to give you rebounds. He's not going to give you perimeter defense. He's not going to do none of that. So this is what I came up with, and I saved it. It's going to help out both teams. I don't do those type of trades where it's only going to be one sided. Now that's assuming that the Bulls want to do that. They don't have to accept that just because the trade was successful. Um, but I believe that it help out both teams. You give the Bulls, like I said, Jalen Hood Shafino, a point guard for the future because Lonzo Ball's not doing it, and Zach Levine wants out, so that'll give you a point guard or a combo guard for the future. You're giving them another solid wing in Torian Prince and a young developing wing in Max Lewis, and in return, we're getting somebody that's going to help us out with the boards, and somebody that's going to help us out with perimeter defense, and somebody who's used to playing alongside Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Both of these guys are, but Alex Caruso for the most part because he was around with the 2020 championship. So, what do y'all think down there, man? What do y'all think about this, man? Um, I'm not looking at Zach Levine, and even though people did bring up DeMar DeRozan, I mean, I would do it because if it involves shedding money because I think this is his last year. But when you trade for Zach Levine, somebody is not going to give you what we need, and you got to worry about paying them all that money over the years. It's gonna put us right back in that situation where we had Russell Westbrook. Like that's what it's gonna be, man. It's not gonna help us. Zach Levine is a great player, but it's not going to help us. That Zach Levine trade will not help us out at all. I believe getting Andre Drummond and Alex Caruso, which is a cheaper deal. As you can see, Andre Drummond is on his last year. If it don't work out, so be it. He can walk. He got 1 year left. He only making 3 mil. Alex Caruso is on a bigger deal. He got 2 years left. What's up, Mr. 81? He got 2 years left. I believe he can flourish with this crew. I believe he can flourish with us. All he got to do is beat Alex Caruso. Stop people on the perimeter and hit those corner shots. He good. We know how Alex Caruso get down. We know that. We know that. Thank you, Mr. 81. Goat James said, I want the role players. Hell, I'll take Vucevic if it was possible. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm just looking at it as helping the team. I'm not looking at it as, getting a big star or getting a third star. I'm not looking at that. I'd rather have somebody that's going to come in and help the team in places where we are lacking than just getting a name because he's a name. Uh, I, that's just me. That's just me. That's how I think, man. That's how I think. That's what I would do if I was a GM. I know it's not the sexiest trade, but it's going to help the team in what we need. And I believe with the extended minutes, you can see a double-digit rebound average from Andre Drummond because he's averaging the same amount of rebounds as Christian Wood, but he's playing 7 less minutes. He's only playing 13 minutes a game. Christian Wood is playing 20. So you give him that extra 7 minutes, he's going to get like 3 to 5 more rebounds to go with that six. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Um, Micah said, I sure would take Boost, but they would need to start him. I don't see Los Angeles clutch doing. He said Los Angeles clutch. Yeah, man. Only way Vucevic gonna come over here and start is if we know for sure that Anthony Davis is going to be nothing but a power forward. Like he can't play center at any point. Like he got to come in and play power forward. Period. Like he can't go to no other position if we get Vucevic. Um, Goat James said, right, it's over 1 million tied in between two players in the team already. That's why giving up multiple guys to Zach or DeMar would possibly hurt the team. It definitely would. And a lot of people don't see that. They just see the name. Oh, Zach Levine, let's get him. But they're not looking deep into what he would provide or what he won't provide. Zach Levine is a great player. He's just not what we need. And I'm team first. I'm all about the need over names. With me, it's needs over names. If we're struggling in rebounding, why would I get somebody that don't rebound? If we're struggling in perimeter defense, why would I get somebody that don't play perimeter defense? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm going for what we need. And I think Andre Drummond and Alex Caruso will be a step in the right direction. Not saying they will be the saviors, but they'll be a step in the right direction into helping us fulfill those needs. And they don't cost that much. Look at them. Look, together they're about 13 million. Alex Caruso and Drummond together is like 13 million. Look at that. It's not a lot of money. They fulfill a need and you get them for what, 13 mil? With one of them on the expiring deal. So it's not going to hurt you too much. And you're going to need to rebound and all of that when the game goes into half court offense in the playoffs. You're going to need that. You're going to need that. Mr. 81 said, I've just seen that Levine had a horrible game recently. Yeah, man. I haven't, to tell you the truth, I don't got nothing like NBA League Pass or none of that. So only time I get to see these other teams is when they're trending or when they play the Lakers. Like I got the Lakers channel. That's like the only channel I have. I got Spectrum. So only team I do watch regularly isn't the Lakers. So I'll take your word for it when you say he had a bad game. Maybe he's just tired of being there. I mean, I know that's a stupid excuse, but sometimes when a player is tired of being in a certain situation, their head is not in the game. They're not trying to give it their all. None of that. Um, Big Baby, what up? He said, I think the Lakers should go out to get DeMar DeRozan because he has an expired contract. Yeah, I said that earlier, Big Baby. That's the only way I would go that route because he is on an expiring contract. But so is Drummond. Drummond's on an expiring contract too, and he's a way better rebounder than DeMar DeRozan. I mean, DeRozan would help us with scoring, But I don't think we're struggling to score. I don't think we're struggling compared to rebounding. I should say compared to rebounding, we need rebounding more, in my opinion. Because what I be seeing out there is it's like a clown show, man. Like a clown show. Micah said, "Big baby, I would love Demar, but I don't think he works on a LeBron-led team. What do you think?" Yeah, man, I think they're. I don't think he's gonna see enough the like the touches that he wants. Like I'm telling you, like it wouldn't make no sense to trade for a third star or all star caliber guy because they're gonna have to take a back seat to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Like that, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, look at D'Angelo Russell. People forget he was an all star. He's considered an all star player. He definitely has to take a back seat to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. If he was on another team that didn't have no all stars or stars, he would definitely be the first option. But you got to know your role when you come over here. That's why a lot of people like that superstars and stuff like that don't want to play on a team with LeBron or didn't want to play with Kobe because a lot of times they want to be the first option. They want to be the man. You know, they want to be the man. Mr. 81 said, to be honest, we shouldn't trade for DeRozan. He's a free agent next offseason, and I don't want to give up assets for him. Plus, I don't like his age. That's another thing you got to worry about, too, with these stars that got expiring deals. Somebody like Andre Drummond is not anybody to worry about because he's not a superstar or a star that you're giving up a lot for. But when you're giving up pieces, multiple pieces for a guy that's on a expiring deal, that could be very, very risky because he can just leave. He can find another situation that fits him more perfectly than the Lakers do. So that's something that people got to look into as well. Like I would never give up pieces for a guy that's on an expiring deal unless he came out publicly and said, I want to be a Laker or I want to be traded to the Lakers. That's it. That's the only way I would do that. Until DeMar DeRozan comes out and says, I want to be traded to the Lakers, I wouldn't be fully invested in doing that. Let me see what y'all saying. Um, let's see. Micah said, no, yeah, Go James said, Micah, you're right, bro, but I'm saying I'll take Vucevic over those other stars because he makes less than them, but his defense is obviously an issue, but he will keep AD from playing the five. Yeah, he would. Like I said, if we go after Vucevic, that means Anthony Davis is definitely going to be nothing but a four. He's definitely going to be nothing but a four if we go out and get Vucevic. That's the only way that's going to happen. If they had talks before the trade, if he went up to the coach, the general manager, and all that, and Anthony Davis knew that he's going to play nothing but the four, no center at all, then you can get somebody like Vucevic and still have AD be the last line of defense because as y'all stating right now, Vucevic defense is not that good. Um, that I think that'll work. I think that'll work if Vucevic comes over and Anthony Davis is playing nothing but the four. I think it could work. Um, let me see. Big Baby said, but the Lakers are going to do his best for them and the team. So I'm just going to wait. Yeah, I think after the Russell Westbrook trade, the whole Russell Westbrook situation, I think I honestly think that Rob Pelinka is going to be a smarter businessman going forward. He learned, from his mistakes. And I think he's going to learn from him. I think he's going to look at his options and look and see what the team needs. Hopefully, he goes with what we need and not just go after the name. I mean, I know we're the Lakers and we're used to that. We're used to getting those names because we're the Lakers. Everybody wants to be here at some point, but we at a point where we don't know how long LeBron James is going to play. Okay, we need to get what we need. I gave y'all the stats earlier. I gave y'all the stats earlier. For everybody that wasn't in here, this is why I'm asking for Andre Drummond. Okay, we are giving up. 11.7 offensive rebounds per game as a team. We are 15th in the league, tied with the Denver Nuggets. We are 15th in the league in rebounds with 52.6 a game. Okay, that is horrible. We're giving up almost 12 offensive rebounds a game. That's horrible. That's horrible. Zach Levine is not going to fix that issue. Hell, DeMar DeRozan is not going to fix that issue. We need a specialist in that department. We need a specialist like Andre Drummond who can help you with that. And he's on an expiring deal, and he's cheap. He's cheap. So it's Alex. Look, y'all can see it on the screen. Y'all can see it on the screen. Let me see. What y'all saying? That's right. Thank you, Go James. Like, share, and subscribe. Big Baby said drop the link. Hey, Big Baby, I'm gonna drop the link, but I'm only gonna be here for like another 5 minutes. But I'll drop the link if you want to come on and say something. But I'm only gonna be here like another 5 minutes because I'm actually on my lunch break. Uh, so I'm gonna drop the link. So if you want to come on for a few minutes, I'll drop it. I'm gonna be getting off around 12:45. Mr. 81 said, look at my comment. Let me see what you said. He said I would trade for three more big men, get Boost from the Bulls and Drummond and go and trade for Jonas from the Pels. I think you like the second person that brought up Boost uh Jonas Valanciunas. I don't know if the Pelicans would do that though. I don't even know if the Pelicans would trade with us again, to tell you the truth. Because they know they lost that Anthony Davis trade. Like the only person they still got from that trade is Brandon Ingram. Like everybody else done went away. We won the championship. Um, yeah, and in that right, go James, and in that 25 to 28 minutes a night, I guarantee you Drummond will be pulling down 12 to 13 boards a night. Probably more. Probably more. What's up, big baby?
What's up going on? How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. I'm gonna be on here for like another 6 or 7 minutes before I go back to work.
Oh, nice.
What you got to say, brother? I know something on your mind. I know something on your mind, brother.
All right. Let's say we get Drummond, right?
Uh-huh.
If he has one bad game or two bad games, get rid of him. Get rid of him. It's like, oh, anybody that we get, man, it's like, if they have a bad game, oh, he has only had 8 rebounds, 0 points, 3 blocks. Get his ass out of LA. Trash. So any player we get on the Lakers, they're going to, I know Laker fans on Twitter that complain that players that we're going to get did not produce about the age. I understand DeMar Rosen. But I get why they're going to try to get DeMar because there's times where AD and LeBron on the bench and just that scoring load gets cold sometimes. So, according to my sources, man, people I talk to, saying that the Lakers are going to be patient and wait till Ray gets fully back healthy to make a decision. And that's according to my sources.
I seen that too.
Yeah.
But
So,
see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when it comes to those type of people, big baby. Um, if you watch guys like Andre Drummond, you know deep down in your soul that you're not looking for Andre Drummond to score.
no.
You looking for you bringing in Andre Drummond to rebound.
Yeah.
You know, just like with Dennis Rodman. The Bulls didn't bring Dennis Rodman to the Bulls to score. They brought Dennis Rodman over there to grab boards and play defense. That's it.
Yeah.
And what happened? He locked up guys like Karl Malone. He locked up guys that everybody else couldn't lock up. They won championships. Everybody has a role. Like I'm not. If people are expecting Andre Drummond to come over here and score 15, 20 points, unless he gets that off of putbacks. But if you just expected him to create his own shot like Anthony Davis, you haven't been watching. This is a guy we're going to bring in for rebounding purposes only. If he gets the putbacks, then so be it. That's a bonus. But usually when your sources tell you something, big baby, I know there's some truth to it. So I'm gonna take what you say and run with it. Uh, but
Yo, angry
let me
Lakers
go.
fan.
Yeah,
The other thing, I like Andre Drummond. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind him for like the rebounding, but remember the first time we got him and it didn't really work out. That's what I'm worried about. Like if it doesn't work out again.
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I think that first time around, it was very unfortunate, because he started off with like a toe injury. I think it happened in practice or something like that.
Yeah.
But he did, the games he did play, he was getting his boards. He was getting rebounds and all that type of stuff. But we dealt with injuries all the way around that time he was here.
I kind of don't remember, but I feel like I do. It's just been kind of a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I believe, under this, and I'm using this term loosely, under this coaching staff, I think it'll be a different scenario because all he's coming in and doing is play his role, and that's rebound.
So you
That's
really
it.
don't think we need a like a star name? Because I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I feel like we do, and the reason why is because of LeBron's age and Anthony Davis inconsistencies. Like when they go to the benches, like we have no scores. Like we're horrible. Like when LeBron's on the bench.
Okay, just look at it like this. I get what I see that. I hear that. I hear that. And plus, trust me, I watch these games and I see everything you're talking about.
Yeah.
But just take it like this, right?
Mm,
At all of that you just said, we're still 10-8. We're still 10-8. We're over 500, thank God.
yeah.
But we have two major flaws that can fix all of that you're talking about. If we have somebody like Alex Caruso who can help out with the perimeter defense, along with a returning Cam Reddish, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
You know,
that would be elite. Having Cam Reddish. Could you imagine having a Cam Reddish, a Jared Vanderbilt, and having a Alex Caruso? You're probably one of the best defense in the league, to be honest.
yeah. And then you got Andre Drummond who's helping out. I don't know if you heard the stats earlier that I read off, but he will help
Mm,
out with all of that.
yeah.
We're right now, like I said, we're giving up 11.7 offensive rebounds a game.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
terrible.
lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Mm.
He's with the Bulls averaging 6 boards a game, playing 13 minutes. Just imagine if he had the minutes that Christian Wood had.
Like what, 20
Christian
or
Wood is
20?
yeah, Christian Wood is averaging 6 rebounds in 20 minutes.
Okay. I see what you mean. So if Andre, you said Andre Drummond's playing how many minutes?
He's playing 13.
So 13. If he was to play 7 more minutes, he's gonna have more rebounds than what he has. If he just gets more
Yeah,
minutes.
he can get you like at least 5 to 6 more rebounds in that 7 minutes.
Yeah, that is true.
He'll be averaging about the same rebounds as Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is averaging 12 rebounds a game.
I feel like the problem is ever since we won the championship, we've been going away from like what's working. We need to put Anthony Davis back at the four and put someone else at the five. I'm tired of Anthony Davis playing the five.
Yeah, that's why folks are bringing up Vucevic, because if we get a dependable center that can score, um, you can put Anthony Davis at the four.
But to be honest, I feel like our front office has been lying to us like every single season because Anthony
Um,
Davis keeps saying he doesn't want to play the
but that's what I
five, and then
meant
he
when I
plays
said
it.
earlier, man. Right now, the Bulls and the Lakers are in the headlines right now as far as making the trade. But I will still make the trade with the Bulls. I just
Mhm.
won't go after Zach LaVine. They got other pieces that we need.
I
Yep.
Like
agree with
we
you.
want Zach LaVine, but we don't need Zach LaVine.
The only way I'll get Zach LaVine is if it's
Like it's
like
gonna be the
somehow.
same shit. He gonna go through the same shit Westbrook went through. I guarantee you. I don't want that for Zach LaVine.
The only way I'll get Zach LaVine if it's some fucking highway robbery, which Rob Blanco, which I don't think will happen because he's
Place
gonna.
and he gonna
If it's for the right price, I'll do it. If it's some like highway robbery shit, then I'll do it. But I just don't see us getting Zach LaVine for some. I don't know. We'll probably have to give up a lot of for Zach LaVine, huh? Yeah, I agree with you. We need rebounding. Second chance points have been killing us.
yeah. Sorry about that. My phone was tripping for a second. But yeah, man. Like I don't know what the last thing y'all heard from me, but basically what I was saying was I would still do the trade with the Bulls. I just won't go after Zach LaVine. They got pieces that we need. and I will just go after that. I will just go after all of that. But yeah, yeah, I'm about to let me see. Are y'all still up here? All
Here.
right. All right. I'm about to let me do my shout outs first and then I'm gonna go back to work. It's 12:45 right now.
Oh, I
I want
see
to
you.
salute you, Mr. 81.
Thanks.
I want to salute you, Mr. 81, for coming up here and being a regular supporter. I salute you, brother.
Yeah.
Um, want to thank Big Baby for coming up here. Um, I want to thank Goat James, who's always showing love. I want to thank Micah for always showing love. Lakers all day, dope. Um, who else came in here? I think that was it. Reg Dog, what up, Reg Dog? Um, yeah, man. I'm glad y'all came in here to join me. Hopefully, I did a good job with being the GM. Hopefully, I said some good points. Sorry about my stream going out for a second, but yeah, man, it's big your boy Angry Lakers fan representing Lakers World Order and Angry Lakers fan media. I'm about to head back to work, and I'll see y'all for the Lakers post game. Lakers all day. I'm going live tonight, but not during the game because the Lakers start playing while I'm still at work. So the Lakers come on at 4. I get off at 4:30. So I'm like the first half, I'm gonna be listening to it on my app, but when I get home, I'll be able to watch the second half. So I'm going live tonight for post game. So look for that, y'all. Thank you, Mr. 81. He said he'll join later for post game. Appreciate you. Lakers all day dope. You want to come on later for post game? You can come on too, man. No problem, Red Dog. No problem. No problem. I'm about to get back to work myself. My lunch break been over for 2 minutes. But yeah, man. Salute y'all. See y'all later for post game. Hopefully we get this dub against the Detroit Pistons. And I'll see y'all later on. Peace out.